Remembering Our Spirits from the book Around the Year with Emmett Fox, September 15th, 2023. After your healing. Healing is only the beginning. When you are completely healed of everything wrong in your life, your body, your business, difficulties in personal relationships, obvious faults in your own character, you will not have finished your work. Your real work will only be commencing. Your real work is to show and experience the glory of God, to build the spiritual consciousness. The house magnifical. Conscious fear will have gone, and your whole world will be different. The physical world will be different because it will be clothed in a new glory. The light that never was on sea or land. Then people will be different because you will be beginning to know their real selves instead of merely the outer shell. And of course, everyone else will notice that you are different too. This is not to say that healing is unimportant. It has to precede the building. Let us endeavor to get our own healing completed as soon as possible in order to help the world that is needing it so much. Bless the Lord who heals all the diseases and who crowns you with loving kindness. Psalms 103, 2 through 4. This resonates for me because where I choose to live is having my spiritual consciousness expand and increase all the time. And I'm still walking through some healing stuff. It's the nature of the journey. It's simply the nature of the journey. I'm so grateful years ago, how many? Many years ago. A really wonderful woman in Santa Barbara said to me, Sharon, you're acting a little spiritually prideful. You're acting with some pride in around spirituality. I was so offended and so pissed off that she thought, first of all, that she thought she could tell me that, and second of all, that she thought that was true. How could that possibly be true? And hard truths, I am so willing to hear them from trusted advisors, and she was one and is one. Took a few days, however, I realized that I was showing up like that. And I was showing up superior and spiritually prideful because there was a part of me that still felt really insecure and inferior. And I had yet to step into that vulnerability. That's where Brene Brown comes in for me. I've only watched her YouTubes. I've never read any of her books. However, her research on vulnerability and the willingness to live in it and own it and to own shame and live in shame and to no longer be afraid of it. I don't like it. However, wow, she has done such good work. Thank you, Ms. Brown, for all the good work that you have done. And so spiritual consciousness, that is where my genuine practicing is. And I am so willing to walk through any of the fear-based thoughts, beliefs, perceptions, words, behaviors that I still have so that I can get to a greater practice of spiritual consciousness and allow my spiritual consciousness to expand to internal infinity. As always, take the best for you and leave the rest. Have a blessed day.